How is your life going right now? I was thinking about something I wanted to share with you today, and I was reminded of a meme that I had shared recently on my Facebook. It was a quote by John Maxwell, and it said that circumstances don't make us who we are, they reveal who we are. And this year, 2020, has really proved to do that. As we look around the people around us, how people are behaving, we're seeing what's inside of them coming out. The circumstances are a variation on a theme for all of us, but there's a lot that's the same, a lot of the same kind of pressure and trauma. It affects us all differently because of where we live, how old we are, circumstances in our lives, but still we have the same pressure coming at us in varying degrees. And how do we respond to those? We respond to those by what's inside of us. And that's what I think was John Maxwell's point in his quote, that circumstances don't make us, because our experiences, they do affect us. They do help us become good or bad one way or another, but still we always have a choice of how to respond. Sometimes we don't realize that, and we need someone to remind us, like I'm here today to remind you, you have a choice in how you respond to whatever's going on in your life, whether you have amazing wonderfulness going on or you're going through a lot of difficulty or maybe even awful. And I want to validate wherever you are, but remind you that how you respond to that is what you own. And if you own it, then you have the control of the direction that your life is going to go in. And if you won't own it, then you're going to be like someone who fell in the river and the current's going to just take you downstream, and you're going to find yourself somewhere and you're not going to like it. I've been there before, and learning that I have the power over how I respond has been really empowering. Repeating myself, I do that a lot, but I talk in simple terms. I don't like big words except for ones that might be fun, like facetious and stuff. But I want to understand, and I want people to understand, because I struggled to understand for so long. And I want to remind you, you have the power of where your life goes from here. You have the power of choice. It is your superpower. And how you respond is in response to what's inside you. And so you can choose to what you want to put inside of you. You can fill up with what you want to come out. You can do this through reading books and, what you choose to read online. I have books that I share. I do coaching. I have a website. I have a Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, all kinds of social medias that I load up with positive things every day to help lift other people, because it has changed my life and I want to help other people because I love you. I'm that lady on the internet who shows up to say, I love you, because maybe you've never had anyone say that to you. Maybe you've had someone in your face tell you you're awful, you're worthless, or make fun of you. There's a lot of trauma out there, and I've been the victim of a lot of it, and I've healed from so much, and so I know the power of joy and freedom if you'll fight your way through, if you'll make different choices. And so I want to remind you, you can be bigger than your circumstances. You can make choices that will take you in a positive direction, because it's in you. God made you more powerful than maybe you realize, and I'm here to remind you of that. Because I'm Danielle Burnock from DanielleBurnock.com. Love yourself from survive to thrive. It's not just a tagline. You can go from just surviving to thriving. It's not abracadabra and, instantaneous. Actually, I learned what abracadabra means is something like you speak it. And the power of our words is so important. So you can choose the direction of your life. It starts with one choice at a time, one word at a time. And I want to encourage you to start today. If you want help from me in any way, comment and let me know. ask for help. I'll comment back and lead you. If I have it, I'll give it to you, sell it to you, whatever, lead you to whoever else can serve you better than me, because maybe you don't need what I have. Maybe you need what someone else has. And I love you enough to tell you the truth so you will get what you need so you can thrive, because I do love you. And so till next time, I love you, Danielle Burnock from DanielleBurnock.com. Love yourself from Survive to Thrive.